everyone and welcome back to my channel. So if you've been watching me for a while, you're probably wondering where I am, what's going on, because once I got to be in Australia and now I'm back in my home bedroom. So my plan was before I went away to actually film all of my Australia videos and get them out before I got home. Maybe that was a bit optimistic. I had some bad news when I was away and it sort of just threw me off for a while and I was just so busy. So next time, planning is definitely needed. But anyway, I thought it would be nice to maybe break it up a little bit and do some Australia videos and then back to the hauls because I've missed filming these. I absolutely love filming these videos. They're my favourite videos to film. Can you hear that noise going on outside? Why has it stopped? Somebody like sawing something? My window's closed, so I can't really do anything about it, but hopefully it's not too distracting. I've also had my room decorated whilst I've been away. My mum kindly did this for me. It is just nice, fresh, white, light, bright. Exactly what I wanted. It is boiling hot. I have not stopped sneezing all day. My hay fever is in full force, so please ignore that. I've had the fan on all day. Just turned it off. I'm already sweating, so let's not even go there. I'm absolutely roasting. But anyways, I thought today we could come back and start off fresh with the Halara haul. I love Halara. I've worked with them before. They're really good. They do some really good like gym wear. I've got a lot of workwear bits. The quality is always like 10 out of 10. It is so good. And I just feel like in general it's a very underrated brand. Like I had not heard of these until maybe a year or two ago. And I wear my pieces from them all the time. So they've kindly sent over some more pieces. Thank you very much. And I do have a discount code that you can use. So I will leave it on the screen. If you do want to go and save yourself some money, I will link everything that I'm showing you in this video down below as well. And I'll leave a link to the website. Everything will be down below. So if you need to know any information at all, have a look in the little description box. But yeah, I've got a few bits to show you. I thought we could go through them all together. And I'm not going to waste any more time, let's just get straight into it. So, starting off with a gym wear piece. I've already actually tried all of these pieces on as well, which is great because I can give you a really good rundown of how everything fit when it was on, how comfortable it was, sizing, which sizes to go for, things like that. So I thought I would do that first. I have already got a few of these. I've got it in like your basic colours, your white, your black. I've got it in like a baby pink as well. I think I've got it in other colours, but off the top of my head, they're the ones that are shouting out to me because they're the ones that I wear the most. But I had to get it in this teal greeny colour. Like I was just saying, this does come in so many different colours, so if this colour isn't for you, then I'm sure there'll be one on the website. Like honestly, my white one is my most worn one because it is not see-through at all, and that is because it has an underlining to it, so it's got like padding already. So already it's double lined, you are fully padded, ready to go. I mean, it is pretty thin padding, so if you do need something a bit bigger, you could still wear a bra underneath if you wanted to, but me personally, you don't need to. Honestly, you don't need to, because it's got that underlining in it and you're just fully protected. Nothing's moving, you can do whatever you want at the gym, you don't have to worry about it. Everything is nice and secure. This is a very stretchy but figure hugging material. Like it really comes in nicely, really sits nicely. It's not square because it does scoop in a little bit, but it's sort of square shaped at the front. It's got nice straps. They are adjustable, but I don't feel like it needs to be adjustable because it has so much stretch to it. It sits really, really well. You don't have to worry. Like for me, I was worried that maybe it wouldn't cup right, considering it's got that padding in it, if it was a little bit too short on the arm. Just because when I was first looking at it, I thought, is that going to be too short on my arms? But when you put it on, it's not at all. It stretches so nicely. Like I said, very nice, thick, comfortable material. Also, they wash so well. May I add, they wash so well. Like my other ones still look brand new. I got mine in a size small, which I would say is my true to size, and it fits me exactly how I want it to. I'd say stick true to size. I don't have much of anything going on in this arena actually, and everything sits nicely on me. But I think if you was a little bit bigger chested, it still wouldn't matter. I still think you'd be absolutely fine. However, if you are really big chested, maybe size up one size. But apart from that, I'd say just stick true to size. The back is the same, quite a nice thick amount of material at the back, nice and covered, but it's still cropped, perfect for the summertime. If you like the gym, or if you just want something comfortable to throw on that you know is good quality, is gonna last, this is perfect. And it's perfect for layering as well, putting underneath things. If you've got like a shirt or something you want to wear over the top, this is the perfect underneath top. Really love this, love the colour. Next up, we have a little jumpsuit. Now this was kind of a bit of a risky order for me. I wasn't sure if I was gonna love it. I was like, I can't decide. I was looking on the model and I was like, it looks amazing on you, is that going to suit me? And I wasn't sure, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. And the reason why I got this was because I have to work wearing full black and it is hot, but you have to wear clothes that are, you know, work appropriate, obviously, but I just like to be a little bit more covered. Now, it is really, really warm and it's unbearable. Even with the aircon on, it is hot, you're running around and I'm just warm. So I thought I would try this. I thought if it's a bit too much at the front, I can get like a little shawl, is that what they're called? Little shawl, like just like added sleeves, if that makes sense. Or I can layer this underneath a jumper in the winter. And this, can I just say the quality of this is amazing. Again, it's double lined. It doesn't have padding in this time, but it's double lined. It doesn't have adjustable straps, but I didn't find that I needed it. Again, it's got a lot of stretch to it and it does go quite low on your back. So if you felt like you needed it a bit tighter, you can just pull it down at the back and then it'll sort of adjust for itself. It has a V-neck, which is nice. Slightly the only bit that puts me off because it's not quite work appropriate. Like I wish it was maybe a little bit higher up. That's my only little worry. Like I would never wear this type of top to work just because it's a bit, you know, there's a lot on shirt. This is higher up, a lot higher up, so you've got like all of this bit covered. So I feel like you can get away with it. I don't know if this is going to be something that I am going to wear to work. I think I'll have to judge it, you know, because it is still getting warmer. See what other people are wearing, see what's acceptable. But it does cover everything nicely. Like if I was going to wear this for different purposes, just day to day, just wanting to wear it out and about, everything's nice and covered. Don't have to worry about too much being on shirt or being like self-conscious, because for me sometimes if I have too much on shirt, do you know, just like something that it's just not making me feel comfortable. I feel like people's eyes are on me, I feel like people are looking at me, even if they're not. I just like to be comfortable all the time in what I'm wearing, and this is definitely a piece that does that. We have a little zip up at the side so you can slide yourself into it really nicely, and it just clip at the top as well. And then it has a really nice band in the middle to sort of split off the top and bottom half. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but there is a nice little split there, and then it goes into the trousers. So these are like a wide leg trousers. I would say it's not double lined at the bottom, so it thins out a little bit, which is really nice because it's still not see-through at all. It's still a really good, nice material. Definitely like a work pant type of material, but it's just not too heavy on the full body. And I think if it was like that the whole way, it would be too thick, especially for summer. So you don't have to worry about that. It has pockets on each side, deep pockets as well. Really good. You can fit your phone in there, you can fit whatever you need to in there. Keys, if you're just popping out and you don't need your bag, that's fine. And then at the top, you have the straps again. They sort of will sit like this, sort of into a triangle shape, and then goes out at the back, and the back is just plain as well. Now, the only thing I will say is I'm 5'3". These just hit the floor with a little bit of extra room. Now, if I was going to wear these to work, I could put boots on, heeled boots, and be absolutely fine. However, if I had like my sandals on or flatter trainers, because if I had platform trainers, I still think I'd be okay, but if I had flatter trainers on, I think that these would be a little bit too long for me. So I reckon if you're 5'5" and above, you don't need to worry, because honestly it hits the floor. So even if you're like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you're gonna be fine. It's just gonna come gradually slightly up the leg. However, for me, they are just a little bit long. Now, for the purpose that I would want to wear this for, it's fine. But if you did just want to wear it day to day, out and about, and you are the same height as me, I'd maybe not go for this. Or see if they've got a petite version. I will have a look, and if there is a petite version, I'll link it, because maybe that was an error on my part, because I feel like they maybe would do that. So yeah, just a little smidge too long. But that's the only complaint I have. Everything else about it is exactly what I wanted. It just fit me really nice. I was surprised at how much I actually enjoyed how it fit me. So yeah, very happy with that. Keeping on like the workwear attire. Now, these wouldn't be for the job I have at the minute. At the minute I work in retail and I just have to wear black. But I was thinking if I end up getting like an office job, a pair of nice, comfortable, stretchy trousers are absolutely perfect. So I got these in the regular length, I think. Yes, in the regular length. So they must do petite and tall. Should I have got petite? Definitely. Definitely should have got petite. But that, again, error on my part. I should have looked into it further. However, these are so comfortable. So they've got like an elasticated waistband. So they're really nice and stretchy. If anything, they're slightly on the bigger side for me. I got it in size small. I could have probably gotten away with getting it in a size extra small. But not to the point where I'm like, oh, I can't wear them because they're too big. I just think if I wanted it tighter fitting, I could have got away with an extra small because of the stretch on them. And then it has little belt loops in it. If you wanted to add a belt, you can. The only thing I will say is it doesn't have any on the back. It's only got these ones at the front. So for me, personally, I'd have it on shirt. I'd just have it as like an added little detail just for a bit of shirt, because I'd be worried that the belt started to ride up at the back. but if you wanted to try it out, try different belts with it, maybe a thinner one would work fine. It has little fake trouser pockets at the back, so they're not real. However, the ones at the front are, and again, very, very nice and deep, so I can fit absolutely anything. I always think at work, like work keys, if I need to rush out and I need my phone, car keys, things like that, this is what I would need. A deep pocket is essential, so great that it has that. And then again, same as the last jumpsuit I showed you, just nice, wide-legged, so comfortable. These are they the same thickness or maybe a little tad? They're a little bit thicker than that last material of the trousers that I showed you, but only slightly. Like again, I think you'll be fine with them in the summer. Still nice, still lightweight, very, very comfortable, but then they're also good as it changes into like autumn, winter. I love this grey colour. It's a neutral, so it's going to go with absolutely everything, which is an essential for workwear. I paired it with like a really nice cream top, which I'll show you in a second, and I thought the colours just balanced out really well. Really nice little contrast. And yeah, very comfortable. Only thing, slightly too long, but only slightly. I'd say they're a little bit shorter than the jumpsuit trouser, but only a little bit. Could I have got petite? Yeah, but will I be fine with these? I think so. I don't think I have anything to worry about. So comfortable. The perfect workwear trouser. If you're looking for some new workwear, honestly, Halara is the place to go, because I didn't realise that they did all this stuff. I was sort of just getting their gymwear selection, and I love that, and it's great, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a gym girl. I end up wearing gymwear just in the house, just to chill, because they're just so comfortable. The perfect workwear piece. So I thought I would pick these up, and now I've got these, I think I will be ordering again in a lot of different colours. Like I said, I paired it with a cream top. Now, this is my favourite thing of the whole order. I feel like you need to see it on, because I was unsure on this before I put it on. I didn't know if I was going to like it very much at all. And I tell you, when this is on, it's the most comfortable thing, and it's going to mess up my white balance, and I'm very sorry about that. But I absolutely love it. It's so comfortable. It's got a really nice wide neckline. Now, this is what was putting it off. Look at that. Like, it's just like excess material. And I was like, that's not going to stay under when I've got it on. It does. Stays absolutely fine. Really, it's perfect, to be honest. It doesn't come out at all. It's got really nice baggy sleeves. They sort of sit here, so very elegant. I feel like when I put this on, I just look quite classy. It's just a classy silhouette. I think it's so nice. And then you've got a bit of ruching at the side, so it brings you in really nicely, brings it in on your hips and just makes it that bit more flattering. And then yeah, it just comes out a little at the end. It's a really nice thin material, but it's not see-through. I was worried about the cream one because I had the black one on, because I've also got the black one. I had the black one on for work, and I was like, right, this one's perfect, fits me so good, but I'm worried about the cream because it's quite a thin material. But it's perfect. When it's on, you can't see anything. I put it on with a black bra and it's fine. The only bits you can see are here, but that's my fault. Also, if you've seen and you're wondering, this isn't what you think it is. It's a hair waver burn. I waved my hair the other day and got it stuck, and my hair, my roots desperately need doing. But that's a conversation for another day. I am waiting to get booked into the hairdressers ASAP, but I've literally just got back, so this is 3 months worth of growth. So let's just ignore this area here. This pairs so nice with jewellery. I had all my work jewellery on yesterday, and it just sits so nicely with jewellery, because I was worried that because there's a neckline, it was going to get hidden. It doesn't. If you layer in pieces, especially necklaces, looks so good. Not see-through, like I said, at all. Really nice, but thin, so it's so nice and airy for summer. And then yeah, the back is just the exact same as the front. Very nice, plain, great little piece. I think I'm going to wear this with like creamy coloured trousers or white trousers on a holiday with some sandals and a nice like bright bag. Would look so nice. I just love it. I absolutely love it, and I wish I got it in more colours, and I think I will be getting it in more colours because I think it's one of the most confident I've ever felt, which is crazy because it's just like a plain top, but I just think the silhouette of it is so flattering and just so classy, and I just feel good in it. And I think there's not many occasions where you can get away with wearing it. It's great for work, it's great for out and about, like I said, holiday, just here in the summer. Just throw it on with a pair of shorts, you can just go. But it's also just comfortable as well. If I wanted to, I could just wear this in the house all day and I don't have to worry. Like when I got home from work, oh, I've had it in the past with work, what you want to do is get your wet clothes off. I didn't feel like that because I was very, very comfortable in what I was wearing, and this is the reason why. Brilliant top, absolutely love them, cannot recommend them enough. Definitely, if you're gonna buy anything, I would recommend these tops. Sticking with the workwear, the last piece that I have to show you is a dress. Now, again, I wasn't sure on this until I put it on, and then I put it on and I was like, wow, yeah, I feel very, very confident, classy. I really feel like I'm just trying to dress more classy these days. I mean, not all the time, but like, obviously this isn't a prime example, but I quite like being quite covered up. I I find it just like quite freeing. I don't have to worry about like things riding up, having to make sure everything's covered. I can just throw it on and I can just walk out the door and not think about what I'm wearing for the rest of the day. So this is what it looks like. Really nice square top. It's got nice big arm sections, so you're not worried about anything sticking in at the top. It doesn't fit weird. It's got a nice amount of room at the sides. It's very, very stretchy again, but you've got that ruching, so it just brings it all in. This is actually the back. Let me show you the front. There we go. So yeah, it's got the ruching down the side, so it just brings you in a little bit more because it is quite a baggy, lightweight material. It just helps to add a bit of shape and a bit of dimension, which is nice. Again, you've got a nice, but this is thick, a nice thick band that separates the top and the bottom. I don't know how well you can see it. Fingers crossed you can see it. There you go, you can see it a little bit better there. Yeah, just to separate the top. And then this is a really nice, wide, flowy skirt. And it just looks so nice when it's on. I was really worried about this because the cotton material is quite thin, like pretty thin. It's the same the whole way down. It's just quite a thin material. I can't really put my finger on it. Like, when I looked at this, I was like, oh, I think that's not gonna look good when it's on. I think it's gonna look too flimsy. But honestly, it doesn't. It fits so well, so nicely, and it doesn't look bad quality at all when it's on. Not to say that it's bad quality, but it's just that like thin, I want to say like a beach cover-up type material, if that makes sense. Like it would be perfect as a beach cover-up. It's just throwing it on after you've been at the pool or been at the beach all day, just walking back to your hotel. This is the perfect thing. So yeah, it's a really nice long flowy skirt. Now I was worried about the length of this and it just hits the floor. It is perfect. Actually, when I put this on and I like brought it up a little bit, because you can sort of play around with it because it's got that ruching, you can just bring it up a little bit more and it'll just add a little bit more ruching, which is really, really nice. You can play around with it and it lifted it up a little bit more, which was even better, but it just hits the ground, which looks so lovely. It's like honestly the perfect fit. The perfect fit for me. I have absolutely no complaints. It's great. It's going to be perfect for work. Like I said, unlike the other one, this is more covered up at the top, so I feel like this is better for workwear. And this came in so many different colours. I think I'm going to be tempted to order some more. The perfect beach cover up, the perfect summer throw on, and a great piece again for workwear because you're really nice and covered and you don't have to worry about what you're popping on. You just throw it on and you're good to go, ready to leave the house. I absolutely love it. It is honestly so good when it's on. But I'm 5'3", so if you're any smaller than me, I think it might be a little bit too long. And if you're any taller, I think you'll be fine because it honestly hits the floor. Just be a little bit higher. So that is everything that I got from Halara. I really do hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and do subscribe down below. If you want to go and shop anything, it's all links down below. And yeah, I will see you very soon. Bye!